Guys, I think we're starting, guys. Megan?
Hey! It's like we appeared out of thin air.
Yeah, it just worked.
We have Blaise Serra here, star of Tame Through a Magician's Eyes.
Hey,
I literally always want to say musician.
That's a new
magician.
word. Yeah.
It's a new word. We're going to trademark it here. So
Yeah, it kind of works though. Yeah, I mean, like my background was in music before magic, so it still works.
music before magic, magic before
Yeah, but
music.
trademark that new word now.
Yes.
Get it locked down. Magician.
So Blaise, tell us, how did you get started in this magician stuff?
Yeah, it was actually through music. It was kind of like I started with playing guitar, and I was in a couple bands and was like really focused on music and musical theater. And then somewhere along the lines found magic. I think it was because I had learned a couple tricks when I was really little, and then I was in high school and we were on a field trip, and somebody had a deck of cards, and I was like, hey, could I see that? And then I don't even think I remembered the tricks I had learned when I was little. I just kind of learned like parts of them and kind of started making up my own stuff on the spot and like entertaining everybody on the bus. And I was like, oh, I want to stick with this because like, you know, it's kind of different from theater. With a magic show, it's like total creative control. You come up with something in your bedroom that you think would be entertaining for people, and then you can like put on your own show. So like, yeah, I just love just being so hands-on with every part of it with magic, you know, and
Quite
that's how
literally
I ended up in this.
hands-on.
Yeah, literally sleight of hands-on. Yeah.
So you're basically have gone from like performing these tricks on the bus and in your bedroom to like on stage. Is it at the Magic Castle? Like,
Yeah.
How did you get started with like the Magic Castle, which is also here in Hollywood? So is Hollywood
Yeah.
kind of like your home base?
Well, yeah, I guess it is now. Yeah, I guess I would think of Hollywood as home now. Originally, I'm from Connecticut, and I moved over here actually kind of after getting the opportunity to perform at the castle. So I found out that they had an audition. That was back when it was like the junior program that I was auditioning for. So I kind of went over, and I knew that Magic Castle juniors would be able to perform at the castle for brunches on the weekends. So I flew over, auditioned, and then found out that I made it. And so then kind of knew at least I would have something over, you know, in LA if I moved. And then, you know, decided to make the leap by myself, you know, when I was like 18, and came over here. And now I've been here 2 years. So.
Awesome. And then how did you get started with the MontalTALK? Like, this is kind of like this is like your second home in Hollywood. You have the Magic Castle, you have the MontalTALK Theater. Like, how did your partnership with the MontalTALK come out?
Yeah,
I'm kind of newer to the company, so please tell me.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's such a great team here, and it was crazy because really for me, I was in Connecticut. I was doing like corporate events and kind of doing walk around strolling magic. You know, if there was like some kind of a seminar that they had where they were bringing in people that didn't know each other and sitting them at the same dinner table, they would want me to break the ice and get hired for the event. And so I was doing a lot of close-up magic, but I really always, since my background was theater and performing on stage, I really wanted to get back to the stage. And so I felt like no one's going to offer me an opportunity to be a part of their stage show or to be on like The Illusionists or something if they had never seen me do stage magic. So then I was like, I need to just kind of like make my own show. So it actually started because I just cold called the theater, and I think it was probably because I was asking some people that had done some shows with the Hollywood Fringe about it, especially my friend Sandro Minetti, and I was asking him about the different theaters he'd recommend, and he was saying the MontalTALK, and a couple people were like, oh, the MontalTALK would be great, but I don't think you would get it. And so then I think that kind of like made me go like, oh, I really want to call and see if I can make this happen. And then ended up meeting Ricardo and Gilbert and Lionel, and it's just like, you know, a really great team. And then Lionel was so supportive with like being able to pull things together, especially with the things that I didn't expect, you know, trying to put on one of my first shows, you know, in Hollywood. And then ever since then, you know, after the first one, then they wanted to do another one, and I did that on the rooftop, and now having the opportunity to do it on the main stage.
Now
you know,
you're
they've just been so
performing on
supportive.
stage, right?
Yeah. And now it's more of like a
14th.
collab, you know.
Yeah, and then so you have to thank Lionel and the MontalTALK team when you're big and famous, you know. So
Yeah,
we're
I'm
like,
thanking him right now.
So this is your first main stage show here, right?
Yeah.
And I heard it's going to be cabaret style. Like, what can we expect on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, so it was actually, especially because of the date that it fell on, that we were trying to do this on Valentine's Day, that we thought that we would want it to be, you know, a more intimate show. The other shows that I did on the rooftop, you know, it was more like 200 people, but I was kind of using the fact that it's like a movie theater up there and using the screens and kind of live feeds. And so it was sort of like a close-up show, but then people people were not sure, should they watch me, should they watch the screen? So then I wanted to do something that really felt like a proper like theatrical show. And so then getting the opportunity, we were able to figure out, we're going to make it this really intimate show. And so it's going to be actually where people are kind of stepping into my world. Like the show is called Through a Magician's Eyes. And it's people really kind of getting a chance to feel what it's like to have the magic happen in their hands. So we're going to have it on the stage, and people kind of step backstage and they're behind the curtain with me, and all the seating is going to be on there. So everyone has like the best seat in the house.
Or more up close and personal.
Yeah, up close and personal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the tagline.
So can you like show us a little bit?
Yeah, give us a little taste of this illusions.
Yeah, so I kind of don't want it to be happening in my hands. That's like the whole point of Through a Magician's Eyes, is kind of giving everybody in the audience the feeling like they're a part of the show, like they're the cast of this show.
Through Anna's eyes.
Through Anna's eyes. All right, so we'll do
That's
this
what the MontalTALK version of this is. Through Anna's eyes.
Through Anna's eyes, yeah. So Anna.
Tay.
Anna, I'm gonna go through like this. Can you say stop anytime? I'll turn away.
Okay. Stop.
Right there. Do you like that one, or you want to change
one.
your mind?
No, I
You're
like
happy with that
one.
one? Okay. Now, I'd like you to just imagine that card is kind of floating right here. Okay. So you're looking right at the face of it. Okay. You see it vividly in your mind, right? All the different parts of it, the color, red, black, odd, even. Two of diamonds. All right, okay, now I said that this is gonna happen in your hands, okay? Okay, this is gonna happen in your hands. I'm gonna put one card in one spot in this deck, and the hard part is trying to make both of you think of the card and the spot that I put it in. So could you hold out your hand like this? And take your other hand, put it on top. Now, even though every decision you're about to make is gonna feel like a free choice, you're now just a part of the show.
Wait,
okay?
so what am I supposed to be doing?
Everything's under control. So ready?
I'm kind of nervous right now.
All you need to do, I want you to just feel the weight of the deck in your hands, and now start thinking red or black. Which one do you want? Red or black?
Black.
Black. Okay. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Okay. Out of the black cards, there's clubs and spades. Which one would you like?
Spades.
Spades.
Yeah.
Okay. And now out of the spades, there's the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king of spades. Which one would you like?
Ace.
The ace of spades. All right. That's a pretty good card. Okay. And now, could you name any number 1 through 10?
10.
10. Okay. Are you sure, or you want to change your mind?
No, I'm sure.
You're sure. All right. Can you lift up your hand? That's what felt right in this moment. Was 10. Okay. Now this is gonna rely on your hands. Okay. So
My hands?
can
Oh
you take
God.
all of them? You got them.
Okay.
Okay.
Got this thing.
There's
Can I
nothing
just spell
here.
like Tommy
This is-
Wiseau did?
Spell like Tommy. I did a trick for Tommy Wiseau once, and then I just handed him the deck, and he just did this and watched him fall. So you're holding onto the deck. You got it. Now you both. It felt like totally free choices, random right now, right?
Yeah.
Can you hold out your hand as well? And I'd like you to just start dealing them into Anna's hand. Just
Like,
flip them over one by one.
one by
okay?
one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Everybody's gonna be wondering, were you guys in on this? We didn't prepare this beforehand,
We did
right?
not.
didn't-
I'm literally nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen right now.
You could have said any number, but you wanted 10. Whoop.
Whoop.
That's exactly like Tommy.
What a story mark.
Oh, great story, Mark. And then you said you wanted a black card.
Yeah.
It was going to be a spade, and you wanted the ace of spades.
Yeah.
That's the 10th card. I'm not going to touch it.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna.
in your hands.
Okay, it's in my hands. Oh my God,
That's it.
guys!
That's
Oh
it.
my God, I'm shook right now. Anna looks like she's
Thank you
about
so
ready to
much.
cry
I'm about
because she's
to
so.
like walk out of here and be like, okay.
I'm just gonna throw all the cards up and just walk away now.
So that's just a taste of like what I had in my pocket, but
Quite literally, because you had the cards in your
of what I had in
pocket.
my pocket with me. Yeah.
I apologize for dad jokes.
No, but yeah, so that's just like what I had in my pocket with me. But I really love if you guys could check out like the full show and really like feel like you're the ones doing the magic.
Anna and I are gonna have our own table there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to be my Valentine's Day date.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Poor Raul. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be at themontalbond.com/tame. You can check it out, get your tickets. And I
February
hope to see
14th
you.
and February 15th.
And 15th, Valentine's Day weekend.
So if you can't make the 14th because it's sold out due to exclusively.
Exclusivity.
Yes,
Musician.
thank you. I cannot.
Musician.
Musician. I can't-
Exclusivity
Yeah,
musician.
yeah. That's Tommy Wiseau speak for
Activity.
So, thank you so so much for watching MontalTALK, everybody. This has been another exciting episode
just
of us
really
learning
mind-blown
English,
right now.
and
I'm too shook right now by that trick.
and I hope to see you guys this Valentine's Day weekend. Thank
We'll
you
be
so much
here
for
too,
having me,
and
guys.
just come and enjoy the show.
Yeah,
I'll
thanks
see
for
you
being
guys
here,
soon.
Blaise.
Thank you for having me.
Ace of Spades. Can we just like blare the Ace of Spades song as the outro? Get the copyright.